My name is Dan and I'm from Baltimore.
My name is Ellen and I'm from Baltimore.
My name is Avriel and I'm from Baltimore.
Sometimes church planners say they're in the business of starting something from nothing.
But that's not really true. We're able to do missions today because of the generations who came before us.
We Southern Baptists are all part of a family tree. Come to my city and you can see just how deep the roots of that tree go.
In Baltimore, those roots go back to at least 1850. That's when Annie Armstrong was born.
Right down the street from our church plant, that's where Miss Annie lived and worked.
She didn't invent Southern Baptist missions, but she did change how we do missions.
Baltimore is where Annie led the way in forming the Women's Missionary Union.
It's where she helped launch the offering that funds Southern Baptist mission work around the world.
And it's also where she helped launch the offering that funds Southern Baptist mission work inside North America.
Before Annie Armstrong died, Southern Baptists named that offering after her.
Now, the Annie Armstrong Easter offering helps put people like me on the mission field.
I live in the same city as Annie Armstrong, but I don't live in the same world.
She wrote letters, I do Facebook.
She supported a handful of missionaries. We support thousands.
Obviously, not much is left of the Baltimore or the world that Annie knew.
I'm a descendant of Annie Armstrong.
I'm a descendant of Annie Armstrong.
I'm a descendant of Annie Armstrong.
And you are too. You don't have to live in Baltimore to be part of her family.
If you're Southern Baptist and you're praying, giving, going so that others might know Jesus, you're on that family tree.
You are a descendant of Annie Armstrong, and that means you have her DNA.
Annie Armstrong had a passion for people, for missions, and for Jesus.
And we owe it to those who came before us and to those who come after us to keep that passion strong.
Annie Armstrong built something big for future generations.
And now God wants to use us to do the same thing.
It's up to me and my generation.
It's up to me and my generation.
It's up to me and my generation to do whatever it takes, just like Annie.
Just like Annie.
Just like Annie.